What's going on, guys? Today is Friday, September 2nd. Really bad news today. I started the day with a really bad news. It is confirmed Samsung made a recall on the Note 7. They stopped selling the Note 7. Also, every carrier in the US that was selling the Note 7, they're not taking orders anymore and they stopped selling the phone. What that means is if you call to pre-order the phone and you're scheduled for a delivery, they're going to cancel the delivery. You're not going to get the phone. If you walk into a store to buy the phone, they're not going to sell you the phone. That's it. Apparently, there are some videos and articles on CNN and a couple of other websites, I think also cnet.com, about a couple of people that already had accidents with the Note 7 that got caught on fire. I believe there is an issue with the battery and when you're charging the phone. So what I want to do during this video, I want you guys to hear it from customer service. They will know that I'm recording this up, but I'm going to call right now Verizon Wireless Customer Service. I'm going to put this phone call, I'm going to connect the phone to a speaker so you guys can hear very clearly. I'm going to ask the agent several questions in regard to the issue, and you're going to hear from the agent, not from me. You're going to hear from the agent confirmation on this issue. So let's go ahead and call them right now. Okay, so basically I was calling Verizon. I'm just telling her I was calling Verizon to confirm the rumors or the situation that Samsung is making a recall on the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 due to some issues with the battery, and there are a couple of apparently there are a couple of people that already had some issues with the phones getting on fire or exploding. I have the agent from Verizon Wireless on the phone. And ma'am, can you confirm what are the rumors so far, or what is the situation happening right now with the Note 7 and Samsung?
Yes, so far pretty much all we know in regards to that is that Samsung is making a recall on those Note 7s. They haven't really given us a whole lot of information as to what's going on, but we can definitely get a hold of Samsung to see what the next steps will be and what we have to do from here, because we have heard that they are recalling those Note 7s.
Now, question for you, since you guys are our carrier, our cell phone provider, and we got the phone from you guys. I believe today it's the day 14th since we got the phone, and I was told earlier that I have until today to return the phone if I wanted to, and they will refund or not charge me for the restocking fee due to this issue. What are the recommendations right now that you can give as a provider about what to do? Are we expected, are we supposed to return the phone today? Are we free to keep it? If we have, well, can you answer that question first before I ask you the next question?
Yes, so within the 14 days, especially in this situation, you guys do have the opportunity to return the phone if you wanted to get something completely different. And because of the situation, you guys wouldn't have to pay the restocking fee. So that is correct.
But is it a recommendation from Verizon to go ahead and return it, not keep it? Because we haven't had any issues with the phone. But that doesn't mean that we might not have an issue next week or in a month, and that's passing the 14 days out. So as right now, can we say that we are 50-50, like, we're free to keep it if we haven't had any problems, but we're also welcome to return it because of the issue? I mean, as a carrier, what are you guys recommending to the customers right now with the Note 7?
So far, I mean, it's kind of hard to say only because we're not 100% sure if this is an issue across the board with all of the Note 7s. So far, we only know that it's only been a couple of them, and I mean, we've sold a lot of them. So far, we only know that there's at least 5 that's been claimed. So what I would recommend is, even if you wanted to keep the phone, you guys have the factory warranty that'll cover you for a full year. So let's say a month from now, if something was to happen to the phone, you guys would still be covered to make a claim on it without having to pay any extra fees on it. And then if it is an issue where they're going to recall the phone completely and a month goes by and you guys now don't have a phone that's working properly, then we would be able to go ahead and switch it out because of the circumstances.
Okay, but that leads me to another question. Let's say, I don't return the phone today and I have an issue a month from now. The 14 days already passed.
Right.
I call you guys, you guys send me a replacement. And let's say Samsung is still working on resolving the issue. How do I know that the replacement that you're going to send me, it's not going to do the same thing? And also, I was wondering, sending me a replacement wouldn't be a contradiction, since apparently you guys are stopped selling the Note 7, and also Samsung it's not taking order for the Note 7?
Exactly. So in the case that, let's say a month from now, something was to happen to the phone, and if at that point they're still selling the Note 7, then we would pretty much just wait until we get an answer from Samsung as far as, are we going to replace it with the same Note 7 or are we replacing it with a different device? So far, like I said, they haven't really given us any information, any additional information as to what they're doing with the phones as of today. But if, let's say, something was to happen to your phone in regards to the battery, and you didn't want the Note anymore, you wanted, let's say, for example, an iPhone or something different, because of the situation, and since it is going to be a recall, then we would be able to replace it for something else without having you guys to pay like a restocking fee or anything like that.
Okay. One last question for you. So it is confirmed as today that at least Verizon, I don't know about the other carriers, but at least Verizon, you guys stopped selling the Note 7. Is that right?
As of today, they said that it's been a recall for the customers who haven't received any Note 7. They won't be selling them until we figure out exactly what's going on and we get this issue resolved.
So let's say I didn't have a Note 7 and I were to walk into a Verizon store to buy one, they will not sell me one.
Exactly. Not until we get a confirmation as to what's going on, if it's going to be fixed or not, they wouldn't be selling it anymore. Excuse me.
Okay. And one more question. Is this related to the battery or the charging, or is it something else inside of the phone that is causing the explosion?
From what we know so far, it seems like the issue happens with the battery while it's being charged. So it hasn't really said, anything else as far as any other issues with the phone, or, most of the claims that we've gotten so far seems to happen only when the phone is being charged.
Okay. I think we got very good information from you so far. I don't think I need to speak with Samsung right now. So we're just gonna, think about it and see if we can make a decision today. We don't want to, take the phone back because we haven't had any issue and we really like the phone. But obviously, this is a huge concern and this is a big deal. I mean, the phone is at $900, and
Right.
you don't want to take chances that you have the phone in your hands and explodes, or even if it's like sitting on the nightstand next to you when you're sleeping and the phone explodes. I mean, that's scary.
Of course, yeah. I mean, so far, it hasn't, it's been reported that it's only when it's charging, but I completely understand, your concerns as far as the phone itself. What I can do, just in case you do need to give Samsung a call later on, or if you have any questions going forward, is I can send you a text message with their direct number to their customer service. And then that way, if you guys do decide to make any changes or call for any further information, because it means so far that's all we know. It could change. We could get a little bit more information going forward. But at least you guys have their direct number, and you guys can call them directly if you have any questions.
Okay. I really appreciate the help, and I think that's all I need for right now.
Okay, perfect. Is there anything else I can help you with as as far as your account goes?
No, everything is fine. Thank you so much.
Alrighty. No problem, sir. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, guys. So you heard that for yourself. I have right here my Note 7. I haven't had any issues, and I'm sure you guys saw my videos jumping all crazy in a swimming pool. No issue with the waterproof, no issue with the charging, overheating, malfunctioning, performance, nothing. Like, honest to God, I cannot tell you right now a single issue with this phone so far. However, this is concerning, and this is something that I'm gonna have to think about, whether I'm gonna return the phone today and wait or not. But give me your thoughts or your comments if you have this phone. Are you concerned? Are you worried with this issue? And are you gonna return it and wait for new units, or you're gonna keep it out? The only thing is most likely they can take like 2-3 months before Samsung makes new phones. And so, do you want to wait and be 2 or 3 months without your Note 7 and get something else, or are you gonna take chances and keep it out? I don't know what am I gonna do. Hopefully, maybe I can put a video up later and let you guys know what my decision was. Right now, I'm kind of like more inclining to keep it though. Keep it and kind of like say, fuck it. If I have an issue with the phone, hey, they're gonna send me a freaking replacement, and if the replacement breaks, then they keep sending me replacements on. That's kind of like my first thought right now, but I'm not 100% sure what am I gonna do. So anyways, give me your thoughts and your comments, and I will see you guys later. Over and out.